Hello everybody and welcome to another toy review. Today I'm taking a look at something a little different. Today I'm taking a look at Polar Light. He is from the Robo Revolution series, which is basically a Chinese original series. It's made by Hyperwiz, I think it's the toy manufacturer. And basically it's a series of changeable, not transformable, robots. And production quality wise, it's on par with Hasbro. It's pretty much the same sort of scale and style. It's very tough, hard-wearing plastic, and these are fairly popular in China, so I thought I'd have a look at one. This is the Voyager scaled version. They do a deluxe and a scout version as well. And yeah, I thought I'd go for the Voyager because I have some pretty cool Transformer Voyagers. And yeah, this is his first mode, which is a tank, in case you hadn't guessed. Just taking a look around the entirety of the tank, you've got the H style that we seem to be getting with a lot of Transformers these days. Everything's kind of hardhead. I think hardhead was probably the first H-style tank, and then we had various others like Armada, Megatron, etc. But yeah, it's a fairly good tank mode. The joint on the actual turret itself is a little bit loose. Obviously we use it for another variation when we transform him into his Scorpion mode. But all in all, it's a fairly substantial figure. It's a fairly nice size as well. Here's a masterpiece figure to give you an idea of scale. See, he is a really good Voyager scale figure. Transformation is fairly straightforward on this guy. You want to pull out the sections here, rotate those round, and pull out the claws. Do that with both sides, so slide that out, like so. Rotate, pull that, and pull that. Come round to the tank turret, fold that up at that hinge, round and then round again. Come around to the back here, and these top panel sections, you want to push the legs out to make sure they're fully extended into the H-tank mode. Then slide these sections round, split them, and then pull down the remainder of the Scorpion legs, like so. Flip that down, flip that down. Spread those out as you see fit. And there we have Scorpion kind of tank mode. Again, it's probably not the most creative of transformations, but you know, it works. I think it's reminiscent of a Scorpion, and it's no less Scorpion-like than what we got with the Generation 1 Scorponok, in my opinion. You know, for a small Voyager figure, it's in essence a triple changer, and I kind of like the Scorpion. It could have done with maybe some sort of facial features or something on the front of the Scorpion mode, or maybe a slightly longer extending tank turret. But all in all, I think the Scorpion mode does kind of work. Now, to get him into bot mode, you want to fold up these leg sections again and place those back where they were. Like so. Come round these legs and just pull them down and extend them and pull out the foot section there. So pull down and extend and make sure that foot section is out. Round to the back of the legs. Just want to extend the heel spur, just gives him something a little bit extra to help him stand. Now, it's entirely up to you what you do with the tail section. I even have it down. I like to rotate it upwards or possibly round to the side and have it a little bit like Galvatron, or like I say, you can have it upwards and just kind of peering over the back there. You can pull down the front section here and just pop up that head, push the that back up there, and I can tab in. Bring these shoulder sections down, like so, and like so, and there we have him. I'm going to have to fold that down. It does look a bit silly facing up like that. I was hoping that there was some sort of other plug. Could we peg it on his hand? Let's give that a go, shall we? There we go. There we go. We'll plug it on his hand like that. That looks much better, doesn't it? There we go. I think bot mode's probably his best option. He does look really, really nice in this mode. I just think the colours work really well. It's a nice contrast between the kind of aqua-esque green and the grey kind of shoulders, elbows there. I like the tank tracks on him, and it's a pretty good face sculpt on him as well. Now, we are somewhat limited with the articulation. They're not up to kind of the Hasbro standards with that, But all in all, the quality is pretty darn good. Taking a look at the articulation, there is no head movement at all. You've got a nice up and down movement on the shoulders. No, very, very slight in and out. It doesn't really go up very high. That's as high as you're going to get that shoulder. There's a nice swivel there above the bicep. Really nice clicking joint on the actual bicep. You've got the pincers can move slightly in and out, but obviously that's just due to the transformation. There is no waist swivel. Really nice forward motion, pretty far back on the back motion there. No upper thigh swivel, and you do have a little bit of up and down movement on the toes. I suppose it's more G1 style articulation than anything else. Now, of course, we do have these sections on the back here. As this didn't come with any instructions, and I'm struggling to find out a great deal about these toys, I'm assuming we can have these up in robot mode as kind of cannons, I guess. I had them in tank and scorpion mode. I put them out and had a little play. They didn't look very good in that mode, but I suppose like this, they could be kind of cannons that firing from his shoulders. What do you guys think? Let me know. Now, of course, there are more of the Robo Revolution figures on Toys. This guy doesn't combine, but there's a huge section of them that do combine, and they're all labelled out. They'll state whether they combine or not. It's generally the larger scale figures that do combine, and they make some pretty good combiners. Anyway, this is my first Robo Revolution figure, and I will be getting some more. I just think they do look good on display. Let's just bring in Springer to give you a size comparison. Here he is. They are slightly smaller than your new kind of Voyagers, but I'm going to have these set up as kind of like an alternative planet that the Autobots and the Decepticons have kind of invaded, and they've found these alternate, almost GoBot-like Transformers, or changing robots. And yeah, that's how I'm going to have the display set up. So all in all, a very nice figure, really well made, and it's something different. If you're looking for something a little bit different, like I said, almost GoBot-esque, then maybe this could be for you. Make sure you check out this and other figures at Toys in the link below. Thanks for watching, guys. Until next time, goodbye.